Giddens Structuration Theory seeks to explain how social structures are created and maintained by the actions, practices, and interactions of individuals. According to Giddens, social structures are not just external and influence human behavior, but are constantly reproduced and modified by the actions of individuals. However, Giddens Structuration Theory has been subject to several criticisms, particularly its philosophical and abstract nature. In order to respond to these critiques, Stuntz proposes the strong structuration theory to direct research toward the instituted anthology through the introduction of a meso-level of analysis. Through this structuration cycle, Stuntz seeks to make Giddens' theory more operational for empirical analysis. This structuration cycle allows asserting the interplay between social structures and human action during structuration. In other words, the structuration cycle allows for examining the networks and relationships between groups of actors within a specific social system. Stuntz analytically distinguishes four aspects, namely external structures, internal structures, active agency, and outcomes. External structures exist independently of the social actor and form the structural context of action. They are both enabling and constraining. Internal structures represent what the actor knows about their context. Their structural context is the perceptual dimension of this context. Active agency reveals how social actors rely on their internal structure and apply their knowledge to specific situations, especially the analysis of external structures. The results of such processes are the product of active agency. The actor can be constrained or enabled when the consequences are intentional or not. Thus, external and internal structures can be preserved or, on the contrary, modified during the structuring process and serve as a basis for subsequent action.
This theory is particularly used in research in accounting, management control, and strategy.
In entrepreneurship, the earliest research utilizing this theory dates back to the 2020s and suggests that the entrepreneur relies on internal structures in terms of experience, academic background, social position, and network to respond to structural evolutions and contradictions by recombining sources and the necessary information and by leveraging their social position to envision an entrepreneurial opportunity. Therefore, the entrepreneur, as a social actor, is guided by their own interpretations of external structures in imagining an entrepreneurial opportunity. The effects of agency on structures, both internal and external, can lead to their modification, reproduction, or preservation. The results are clearly visible in the evolution of the entrepreneur's external structures, which are shaped and modeled to suit them under specific circumstances. This results in the existence of a new enterprise within the market. On the level of internal structures, an individual's social position evolves when they transition from the status of an ordinary individual to that of an entrepreneur.